Welcome to my crib. This is my kitchen. This is my bed. This is my ferret. This is my TV. And this is my computer. Alright, we did all my crib. Yeah! So huge, I know! Hi everyone, welcome back to Darkoak React. Season 5, Episode 12, Amending Fences. Now, I have a good news and a bad news. The good news is, apparently I've seen Colgate's going to be in this episode. The bad news is, I didn't want to know that. I honestly, I prefer to go blind on stuff, okay? But I saw, when I clicked on the video, I saw Colgate. So, there's two possibilities. Number one, she's just a background character and, she's moving around. Or she's going to be an important pony in this episode. So, I don't know which one it's going to be, but I kind of feel happy for it, but at the same time a bit disappointed because I wish I would have see it while watching it. Would have been a really cool surprise, but what do you know? Also, you might have see a bit of a difference. That's because I just moved out. It's my new apartment, if you can call it an apartment, because this whole thing, this little cubicle that I'm in, is my entire apartment. It's the living room, the kitchen, and also the living room. Did I say living room twice? So yeah, at least it does not cost me a lot. Well, actually it cost me the same price as my old apartment. It's just that it's shittier and I can't afford it because I'm one person, and nowadays if you really want to have something cool you need to be two people, so sucks to be me. Okay, so the first episode, let's get back to the episode. So I know Colgate's gonna be there. I hope she's a dentist. I doubt she will. I'm super psyched that the creator decided to include more of the background ponies. I thought the season, this 100th episode would be the only time we would see background characters, but apparently they have more plans for them. I'm sure Colgate's going to be an important character. She's the first. I saw her whole face and she seemed to be talking to Twilight, so maybe it's just an appearance, maybe not. I'm pretty sure she's going to be important though. Okay, so let's just get started in. Let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
You know the worst thing about you being the princess of friendship? The dishes.
Thanks for taking care of that, Spike. After 3 events in 1 week, I really needed to relax with a good book.
That's kind of funny, isn't it? All these ponies coming to you for advice about friendship.
What's funny about that?
You know, because you used to be famous for being such a bad friend.
What?
What are you talking about? I had good friends in Canterlot.
Come on, Twilight. Look at the wall. Do you see any photos from before we moved to Ponyville? And look at you now, the Princess of Friendship.
Yeah, what about Moon Dancer and her present and
This
stuff?
is a disaster! All my old friends. I can't remember any of their names right now. But do you really think that they think I'm a bad friend?
Well,
Probably.
I only meant that you've come so far. Well, you're a great friend now, and...
Oh, I feel terrible. I've got to make it up to them. Pack a bag, Spike. We're going to Canterlot.
She wasn't even. They weren't
make
even.
a list of my friends' names.
They weren't even your
My
friends.
big mouth.
Like they weren't even your friends in the beginning. Like you didn't even care. They were more of an acquaintance, if anything. Like it's. There's nothing wrong with acquaintance. Don't have to be friends with everyone. It's. This is my. Man, I was expecting to put my clip here, so maybe I'm just. Okay. Anyway. Yay, Canterlot. Weren't you already
Come on,
at Canterlot?
Twilight. You're getting worked up about nothing.
Wait, you were already at Canterlot, it seemed.
The only logical place to start is at the beginning.
Oh, wow! This brings back a lot of memory.
Memory, turn your face to the moonlight. Let your memory lead you. Open up, enter in.
It was a cool tower, though.
Oh,
Do you guys remember that?
it's exactly how we left it.
Yep. Oh my gosh! It exactly like.
It's predictions and prophecies, and it's still open to the elements of harmony.
Holy crap! No one visited the
And here's
space.
that present I was going to give Moon Dancer.
Wow.
Guess she won't be needing that. Hey, look! The rest of it's still here!
How could I have let this happen?
Is Nightmare Moon still in the hourglass?
Come on, Twilight. Princess Celestia gave you an assignment. No pony could blame you for that.
Yeah.
Look at the way I left this place. It's a total mess.
I'm actually surprised everything was well
Just like how I
preserved.
left my friendships. I've got to make it up to...
Colgate?
Oh, Minuet, Twinkle-Shine, Lemon Hearts, Lyra Heartstrings, and Moon Dancer.
Lara was your friend! Jesus, why did you left her?
Jesus, take the wheel.
What?
I want to kill these cops.
Lara was your friend, so we're gonna see Lara again!
Come on,
That's
we've got
awesome!
work
Maybe
to do.
she's going to be obsessed with humans now. Her
Have you been
hobbies.
awake all night?
I did a little research, and I think I know where we can find Minuet. That is one
That's
of my friends,
Colgate. That's Colgate. Minuet is like her real name. Her nickname is Colgate, though. Please be a dentist.
It's not too late to forget I opened my big mouth.
Oh, Spike, I'm glad you opened your big mouth. These ponies have probably been suffering ever since I left, wondering why their supposed friend would treat them so badly.
More of an acquaintance, if anything.
Minuet? Twilight Sparkle! You old so-and-so! What are you doing here? Hey, Spike! Look at these wings, huh? Hey, grab a picture of me and the princess, will ya? I tried to tell my coworkers we
I
used to
see
be
where
friends
this is
back
going.
when. But
Yeah, but this one comes with your own company suck-up.
Morning, Mr. Griffin. Nice day.
It's a little cloudy.
It's absolutely cloudy. One of the worst days I've seen in years. So, good news about the Yankees.
I hate the Yankees.
Pack of cheaters. That's what they are. I love your
I
tie.
hate this tie.
It's awful. It's gaudy. It's gotta go.
And I hate myself.
I hate you too. You make me sick, you fat sack of crap.
But I'm the president.
The best there is.
But you just said you hated me.
But not you, the president. The you who said you hated you. You who love, hate Yankees, clouds.
I'll have that fixed for you tomorrow, sir.
they've never believed me.
I really am glad that I see
really
more of,
fluff them up, huh?
like, I was like, oh yeah, Colgate in this
So what are you
100th
doing
episode.
here? I mean,
We didn't
I know
see
you're
much
here
of
all
her,
the
though.
time, but you never come to see me. Hey, I just had the greatest idea. You want to go see Lemon Hearts and Twinkle Shine? Of
Yay!
course! My old friends! It'll be great! Come on, let's fly! Get it?
Yeah!
Let's
This is
fly.
perfect. I can apologize to all three of them at once.
Let's hope they're not as traumatized as Minuet.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Got milk.
Small good drink.
She did! Twinkleshine literally spit out her oats when she heard you were the princess of friendship.
We saw you at the coronation. That was some shindig.
You did?
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, we see you all the time.
You have a
remember
lot
our
of
old friend
unicorn
Lyra,
friend,
right?
Twilight.
She lives in Ponyville, too. We're always over there visiting her. Or she's coming over here.
Are you
We
racist?
thought about asking you to join us from time to time, but we just sort of figured you'd moved on.
Yeah.
Oh. So what brings you by anyway?
Where's
All these
Lyra?
times you've
Hear you nothing that I say.
come back to Canterlot, you've never had donuts with us before.
Probably
Well,
at Ponyville.
you see,
Don't have to.
I came to apologize. For what? Before I left Canterlot, I didn't really appreciate my friends. And that's because I didn't know how important friendship was. But I've learned so much since I moved to Ponyville. I learned what it means to be a good friend, and that I certainly wasn't one to the three of you. So for all the pain I caused you, I am truly sorry.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm sure they're traumatized. Come on.
Come on, Twilight! Sure, it might have stung a little bit when you ran off to Ponyville without saying goodbye, but it's not like we weren't used to that from you.
Yeah, we didn't take it personally.
But it's really good to see you now.
You're still kind of a bookworm.
Any pony up for a blast from the past?
Mike. I hope you guys can hear me.
It's our old science lab. I have so many great memories of this place. Remember when Lemonheart got her head stuck in that beaker?
Oh my god, it's magic kindergarten.
But according to this book, you're supposed to add the sodium chloride first.
Ooh, Philly
I
Twilight.
read ahead, and to make a proper salt lick, you
She
need to
has
add
an
the
evil
molasses
twin
first.
sister.
But which one is the real Michael Jackson?
To be safe, you must shoot us both.
Oh, that must be the real one.
I guess that's an acquittal.
Well, I read ahead too, Moondancer, and I'm sure it said sodium chloride first. Oh,
That's
if that's the wrong
Moondancer?
book. That's so hilarious.
She has the same haircut. What the fudge?
Whatever happened to Moondancer? Moondancer?
Oh, I thought that was the
you
middle
know,
one.
Our other friend. Oh, right, Moondancer. I remember her. I
thought it was you.
Yeah, I always liked her. We just sort of lost touch after you left.
I think she went to live out by the stadium, didn't she?
Well, let's go see.
I'm holding my mic. God dang.
I think this is the place. Didn't used to look like this, though.
Jeez. Oh, whoa, whoa, not so hard. Oh my gosh.
Moondancer? What do you want? I'm trying to study. It's us, your old friends.
Hey!
Ugh.
She's like Science Twilight from the parallel universe.
That's old Moondancer, all right. She always did like her books. Hey, kind of like you used to be, huh?
She still is,
Exactly how I used to be.
but even worse. I like her hairstyle. Wow. It's so weird to see Twilight hanging out with Colgate.
For 3 days. Library house. Library house. That's it.
No pony looks at her or says hello or even gives her a smile. It's like she doesn't even exist.
But
Was
she doesn't
always
care.
like this? Well, she always was a little shy, but for a while there she was really starting to come out of her shell. Remember when she threw that party?
No.
Oh, right. I think you might have been busy that day.
Oh, wow.
There you are, Twilight. Moon Dancer is having a little get-together in the West Castle courtyard. You want to come?
That's what she said.
Oh, sorry, girls. I got a lot of studying
Yeah,
to catch up
it's
on.
coming back to me now. Moon Dancer cannot be the same this one because she told. Yeah. So we never met
Thought
Moon
she
Dancer.
might finally be letting
Huh.
her guard down a little with that party. We invited her out a few times after that, but she was always too busy studying.
Oh.
So eventually, we just stopped asking.
So her whole
No idea
life
that
fucked
party
up
was so
just because of
important to
that moment.
I've got to find a way to make it up to her.
Oh, looks similar to the library from the human world. This is amazing, guys. Seriously. Like, seeing Colgate back.
Oh my gosh!
What about Lyra?
Dancer? Is that...
Yeah, socializing in a library is not a good idea.
Moon Dancer, can I talk to you for a minute?
What's with the sound of her voice? Oh.
What is this? A
Huh.
bubble of silence. I haven't seen you in a while, and I thought it might be nice to catch up. For
Yeah.
what purpose?
Friendship.
You know, because we're friends.
Yeah! Oh. You didn't have to be such a bitch.
I'm really sorry to bother you. I was just hoping we could go outside and talk for a bit.
I think she holds a grudge.
You think?
I'm sorry I skipped your party.
I didn't know you could do that. What the fuck?
Why won't you leave me alone? I'm trying to study.
Wrong pony. I don't have parties.
You did once, and I was so caught up in my own studying that I didn't take your feelings into account.
Look, Twilight, Twinkle,
Sparkle.
whatever. I just need to be alone so I can study without some crazy pony trying to make friends, all right?
I just need to be alone so I can study without a bunch of crazy ponies trying to make friends all the time.
Fine.
Wow, that looks
Wait,
really similar.
did you get into my book like that?
Magic?
Magic.
Magic.
I've been studying a new studying technique. I can only do it for a few minutes, but you'd be amazed how much you can pick up when you're actually in a book.
It's one of
I
Haykart's methods.
guess.
You know Haykart?
Of course, he's a genius.
I have a copy of his treatise on ponies, you know.
You know, when you have so much in common, it's impossible not to be
What is
friends.
this place? This is where I used to live. You mean I never had you over?
No,
First
did you?
edition of Principles of Magic. Hey, didn't I give this to you?
Possible?
Maybe? I did. Look, I even wrote something. To my friend Twilight Sparkle, thanks for introducing me to the classics. I can see by the fact that you left it here that it meant a lot to you.
Look, I didn't bring you over here for even more poignant reminders of what a bad friend I was. I brought you here to give you this.
Oh.
You can come here whenever you want and study to your heart's content.
Really?
But first, you've got to do something for me.
Oh.
What? Have dinner with our old friends tonight.
I can't. I'm reorganizing my biology scrolls.
I've been spending a
Ooh.
lot of time with Minuet, Twinkleshine, and Lemonheart since I've been back. They really miss you.
But not
I
Lyra.
already told you. The last thing I need is a bunch of ridiculous friend making.
Did she mention Lyra? I'm starting to doubt.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Or wait! A wise pony once taught me that there's more to life than dusty old books.
I tried friendship, and it's just not for me. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Sometimes, you know, people just want to be alone.
What if I taught you Haykart's method?
What?
knew you couldn't be trusted.
What are you looking at? They're the problem, not me.
We are all equal here.
They do, don't you see? Look at them. I had to, you fools. How can I collect your cutie marks without my magic?
The staff is a piece of wood I found in the desert. It's my magic that makes all this possible. You'd all still be living your miserable lives, thinking you're better than every pony else, if it weren't for my magical abilities. I brought you friendship. I brought you equality. I created harmony.
So what? Everything else I said is true. The only way to be happy is if we're all equal.
What are you studying these days?
Science, magic, history, economics, pottery, things like that.
Yowza! You planning on being a professor or something?
No.
So you're just studying?
Yeah, just like my brother.
Dancer, please.
It's all right, Twilight. We're having a good time. Right, every pony?
Don't lie.
Spike, tell Moondancer that story about how Twilight had to read a book about doing the sleepover.
At least Colgate's trying.
I've read that.
Oh, really? Well, did you know Lemonheart's here, works at the Canterlot Palace?
Yeah, it's true. I do the big events mostly. State dinners, that sort of thing.
Awkward. Do I need to put the spiked scene?
Moondancer.
What? You never seen a unicorn teleport before?
I gave friendship a chance a long time ago. It didn't work out then. It isn't gonna work out now. Twilight, are you all right?
Oh.
No, I'm not.
She
Where are
really
you going?
was her friend
I don't know, Spike.
a long time
I really
ago.
messed this one up. That party was everything to her. I can only imagine what it must have felt like when I didn't show up.
Jesus. I don't think that was the reason.
Hey, Moondancer! Look at this spread, huh?
Thank
Where's
you so much for
Twilight?
coming.
Where's Twilight?
Of course. We wouldn't miss one of our best friends' parties.
Is Twilight coming? Oh, okay.
Hey! We'll still have fun, right?
Colgate kind of reminds me of Joy.
Sure.
First day of school. Very, very exciting. I was up late last night figuring out a new plan. Here it is. Fear. I need a list of all the possible negative outcomes on the first day at a new school.
Way ahead of you there. Does anyone know how to spell meteor?
Disgust. Make sure Riley stands out today, but also blends in.
When I'm through, Riley will look so good, the other kids will look at their own outfits and barf.
Joy. Yes, Joy. You'll be in charge of the console, keeping Riley happy all day long. And may I add, I love your dress. It's adorable. Oh, this whole thing? Thank you so much. I love the way it twirls. Train of thought. Right on schedule. Anger. Unload the daydreams. I ordered extra in case things get slow in class.
Might come in handy if this new school is full of boring, useless classes, which it probably will be.
Oh, sadness. I have a super important job just for you. Really? Mm-hmm. Follow me.
What are you doing?
And there. Perfect. This is the circle of sadness. Your job is to make sure that all the sadness stays inside of it.
In Inside Out, like she always tried to find a good way to cheer you up.
If there was only a way to undo the damage.
That's a good characteristic. That's good
I know what I need
character
to do.
development.
And I know just who can help me.
That's a really cool personality, man. I like Colgate. Like, seriously, she's awesome.
Huh. Guess they must have gone back to Ponyville. Huh?
Oh, yeah, bring up the big guns. Oh wow, the animation in this part was awesome.
Was awesome! We gotta go flying more often, Twilight. There you are. I thought you
It's
threw in the
Pinkie
old
Pie.
towel and headed home.
I did head home, but not to throw in the towel. I went to get my secret weapon.
Yes.
Minuet, meet.
Hey, Pinkie Pie! Hi, Minuet.
Of course.
Twilight, you didn't say Minuet would be here.
Do you know?
each other?
Oh, sure. She was one of Cadence's bridesmaids. We hang out all the time when she's in Ponyville. Didn't you know that? Huh. And you call yourself the Princess of Friendship. Twilight briefed me on the way here. We'll need 15 bags of confetti and as many hooves as we can get. Let's go! We can pass by the donut place on the way.
And what are we gonna do? Just come with me.
That's what she said.
I liked Inside Out, by the way. It was a freaking good movie, man. Especially Bing Bong. I'll never forget you, Bing Bong! What was I saying again? Shit, forgot. Must not be important. Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy!
Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, a piece of candy!
Man, I hope that's James Woods, because if it's me under there again, I'm gonna be really pissed off.
What is this?
It's a party for you.
Ta-da! It only took 1 year,
Come on in.
but we did it.
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't do parties.
I know, and I think it's my fault. Back when we were in school together, you invited me to a party. I was so focused on my studies that I didn't show up.
Big deal.
It was a big deal. And now that I realize how important friendship is, I'd like to make up for my mistake with a
Maybe
new
she
party.
just doesn't care.
A party in honor of my friend Moon.
Hey, Llama.
Please, you've got to let me make this up to you.
Hit her!
You think this is gonna do it?
You're the piñata.
Yes?
Well, sure. Why wouldn't it? That was only the first time I ever put myself out there, and then you didn't even bother to show up. Then you left town without saying goodbye, even though we were supposed to be friends. I was humiliated. I felt like I wasn't important. I never wanted to let myself be hurt like that again. Those three finally convinced me that I had value, that other ponies might like me and want to be my friend. And you didn't show up! Ah!
Ugh, what a drama queen. Relatively speaking.
Okay, that pony has issues. Ouch. Okay.
You're right.
It's sad.
This party can't make up for the way I hurt you. But please, don't let my mistake be the reason you can't be friends with any pony else.
Aww.
We were your friends then, and we'd be honored to be your friends now.
I love you, Colgate. Or Minuet. Whatever the...
What?
Who are you?
Librarian, the bookseller, my sister.
You've got a lot of friends, Moon Dancer. I'm sorry, Moon Dancer. I've faced magical creatures, the end of Equestria, all sorts of things. But seeing how my actions affected you, that was one of the worst feelings I've ever had.
Alright.
Thank you, Twilight. I never realized how much I needed to hear that.
Aww. Best friends!
Now, come on, every pony! Let's party! Right? Right!
Yes! That's how we say it. With the party cannon, oh yeah! By the way, it's 1 in the morning here. Pindatel and the Celestia.
I think it's time for us to go, Moon Dancer.
Thank you for helping me make some new friends, even if they are my old friends.
Well, you know...
We'll come back and visit soon.
That would be great! You still gotta teach me that hey cart technique.
Deal.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It got kind of banged up, but here's a little something I wanted to give you back at your first party.
Teddy bear. Oh. Haha, you changed the gift. That's a good one. Wow. Like, that went really fast. Like, it went really fast, guys. Just overall, the entire episode was like. Did you realize that the entire episode was centered around the Colgate, lemon drops, and the other one? Just because Spike mentioned them? Like, if Spike never said it, Twilight would have never like realized that it's been so long since she met the other ones. It's just because of Spike that Twilight visits all her old friends. Makes you wonder how much Twilight is a friend, you know. She would have never go back there. Probably. She probably never would have gone back, and the Moon Dancer would probably gone insane. It wasn't really like a funny episode. Like, there was not many jokes, but still a very interesting episode. Just because I kind of like learning about new characters, like especially Colgate. Like, Colgate is surprisingly well written in this episode. I don't know. I really liked it. I really did. Colgate kind of reminds me of Joy in Inside Out. Like I said, it's she just wants to make you happy or joyful. Like, she always try to remind everyone of the good parts in everything, and you know. At first I thought like, oh, she just wants to be friend again with Twilight because she's famous and everything, and she used to hang out with she was Caden's bridemaids, yeah, okay. And for a moment there I thought that she was just hanging out with Twilight because she's a princess and everything, and that the whole story would go around that. Like, her old friend would try to abuse the friendship with Twilight. But they didn't go there. And I actually like this. Moon Dancer. Moon Dancer is crazy. Like, it's actually really cute to see that Twilight had a really close friend before meeting the other main six. And when you meet another person that you can understand, like, there's not many of her friends that understand her love for the books. But when you have a friend that shares the same passion that you do on something, that's fucking awesome. Like, where I'm from, there's not many nerds. But where I work, I meet tons of people that get every reference that I, throw at them. So it's like really cool when you hang out with people that knows about Star Wars, about, Hulk, or just average stuff. Yep, really liked it. I didn't freak out as much, probably because I knew that Colgate would be in this episode. If I didn't know, how do you say it? If I hadn't known that Colgate would have been in this episode, my reaction would have probably been something like, I drink my milk and spill it out everywhere. But yeah, pretty much it. What did you think? Do you think that Colgate looks like Joy from Inside Out? I kinda did. The other character, like Lemon Drop, I think that's her name. Yeah, Lemon Drop and the white one. I don't even know the name of the white one. I thought she was Moon Dancer. I don't really find that their characteristic. Like they pretty much look the same. Like they're clones. They don't really have a different personality. Colgate, however, is really different from the two other ones. I wish she would hang out more around the main character. She looked like a really cool character to just know. I don't know what to say more, but that's pretty much it. So see ya.